Hey guys, it's Dan from Rebirth here again, finally, with the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. So, it's been a while since I recorded, and that's because last week on Monday, I had a medical emergency that came up on Sunday, so Monday I wasn't really feeling up to recording. Had an appointment with my doctor, well, my dentist, to deal with the emergency. Nothing major, just wound up costing me 200 some odd dollars. Then Wednesday, couldn't find the laptop that I record audio with, and something just popped up on the laptop, hoping that didn't screw up the audio. And then nobody found it until Friday night, which is why there was no video last week. And then yesterday I meant to record, but something came up. I had to take care of that as well. Life just always getting in the way. Anyway, so we're gonna have. Let's see, I'm recording this Tuesday, so tomorrow, Wednesday, I'm recording again. So that would mean 2 videos on Wednesday tomorrow, or today if you're watching this. So I guess it's just better for you guys, because you get this treat here. I have no idea who we're gonna play with. I wanted to do someone I hadn't played with yet. Can't remember if we tried Lazarus. We'll do Judas Run. Hopefully we can keep that win streak going. Oh. So it's been a while since I played this game. I mean, I've beaten it pretty much. Actually, come to think, of course we get the poop. Not even gonna try picking that up. But, I lied. I remember they can drop items. But, yeah, aside from recording, I haven't been playing this game often in my spare time. And again, it's because I got that Xbox One, so I've kind of been busy with the 4 or so games I got for that. The 2 I got for free when I got the console. And the 2-3 games I picked up, it depends if you want to count Minecraft for the Xbox One as a game. Well, you know, I mean, it is a game, but it's not a $60 game, and that's kind of what I was counting off. Alright, who are we fighting? The Gurglings. Hopefully we can nuke them before they deal any major damage to us. Come on. Alright. So one of the big things with Judas is we're definitely going to need to find some health. As you can see, we only have 1 health. Alright. That's the latch key, luck up, and 2 keys. Not bad, but we're still really squishy. Anyway, so I've been busy playing on my Xbox One, specifically playing Dragon Age Inquisition, as I've mentioned in the last few videos. Managed to beat the game. Loved the story much more than I did with the second game. I'm glad that the Mage Templar thing was only like a footnote, because nobody gave a shit about that. But, where was I going with this? Yeah. So I was actually thinking of recording, I was trying to think of other games I could record video for, and I know Dragon Age Inquisition, I've been doing a nightmare run, which is, you know, really interesting considering the game is hard as shit. Partly because the AI is absolutely awful when it comes to your allies. But, yeah, so Dragon Age Inquisition was one of the games. I was thinking of doing like a multiplayer thing on the Halo Master Chief Collection with some of the other people in the Umbrella Bird group. No one's gotten back to me on that. I was also thinking of, you know, Pokemon, all that crap that I play the hell out of. I'm getting some lag today. I don't know what it is. I just booted up my computer and it installed a bunch of Windows updates. I'm not sure if anybody else has those issues. But after a Windows update, my computer always runs slow for like the next week. Oh shit, that was close. Oh, somewhere we picked up a soul heart. I didn't even notice that. Again, this is just me talking and talking and talking. That's gotta focus, Dan. Or not necessarily focus. But yeah, so I was thinking of other stuff I could record. Apparently Anthony hasn't been available to record over the last few weeks. Again, he works at a bank, so I guess they're getting ready for the new year, and he hasn't had the spare time to record any videos, which is kind of sad, especially since he wasn't able to, and I took the week off. We didn't have any videos on our channel. But yeah, so one of the issues with those games that I mentioned, I can't really record them because the capture card that I have from 7 or 8 years ago, as you might imagine, it is god-awful. I found out you can get much cheaper capture cards nowadays for like 150, 200 bucks. Oh crap. I wound up spending, I think mine was 450 overall. And this was, again, like 7, 8 years ago, back when I first tried YouTube. I was actually thinking about that too the other day. This is my fourth attempt at a YouTube channel, or not attempt, like my fourth go at YouTube. And I remember the first attempt was me and my brother. We just used to make videos and we would goof off, and I can't even remember how popular they were. I think the most popular one got like 350 views over 4 or 5 months. So, you know, nothing major. I'm no big name, secretly making a little channel here. Second attempt. The second attempt at, I'm just trying to keep an eye out, and I almost got squished. But the second attempt I did at YouTube was Machinima. And I remember that was, specifically, that was Halo Machinima. Big surprise there. Alright, we gotta deal with the devil room. We got Guppy's head. But we only have one soul heart. Oh, we also picked up the Midas Touch, which, alright, whatever. You guys know what that is by this point, if you've seen my other videos. You see, last time we recorded, we skipped out on a Guppy item. And we wound up finding 3 of them in the run, but because we didn't pick up one of them, we couldn't be Guppy. So, as much of a risk as it is, I'm gonna have to do this. Ooh. Now, which is better, Book of Belial, or I'm gonna take the Book of Belial? It's whatever. Alright, we've kind of committed ourselves to unlocking Guppy this game. Fortunately, Judas has above average damage. This is a bad room. I know this is a bad room. There we go. Oh, crap. But yeah, so a lot of the games that I could see myself playing as a Let's Play outside of Civ 5 or something like that. I have no idea. I would love to do a Civ 5 Let's Play, but I have no clue how I would record it. I mean, like, a single game, like, I love to play on the marathon speed too, so a single game can last me like 72 hours, something like that. And imagining that, let's see, or if I would play on quick mode, that would be, what, 5-6 hours for a single game, and at 20-30 minute episodes a piece, that would be, I don't even feel like doing the math right now, but it'd be a shitload of episodes. And that would just be for one game. So, oh crap. Just as I was about to get him too. Alright, something good? Jump. You... shit. Actually, hang on. Can I take this? Can I head over here? Oh, crap. Alright. Now, come on. I'm gonna head into the shop here, see if we can pick up a soul heart or 2. There we go. Don't really care about the ladder. I am going to donate these coins, though. Come on. Alright. Grabbed a sip of coffee while I did that. But yeah, so Xbox One stuff, I can't really record that because I don't have a capture card, and the Pokemon and Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS was also something I wanted to do, considering everyone in the group currently has that, at least to my knowledge. I think Josh is the only one who doesn't have that, but I don't know. I've never gotten some confirmation or not about whether or not he's doing these Let's Plays, so kind of up in the air. 3 soul hearts. Alright. Peep. Ugh. Could have been an easier boss, but it wasn't. We're not doing as much damage as I thought we would, which is kind of unfortunate. Alright, these eyes gotta keep the fuck away from me. But yeah, so Pokemon, anything on the 3DS, I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but the capture card for the 3DS, it's only installed by one guy. And okay, that was close. I thought that was game over there. I thought he was going to land on us and hit us with his tears, and we were going to be trapped in the corner. Ah, oh, fuck. Oh, we almost went through the whole fight with only taking no damage. And we got damage up. Okay, good. Guppy item. Guppy item. No. Nope. Oh, a guppy item. Perfect. So that's 2 out of 3. We got Telepills. Nope. Nope. Don't hit me with that. Hopefully it's still open. Yes, okay. But yeah, so the capture card for the... Alright. I wish we had picked that up after... I wish we had picked the full health up after we had gotten that health up. And range up. Actually, really good. Really good items. Pick that up. Yeah, I think we're good to go down. But yeah, so the capture card for the 3DS is something like $300 to $500, and that's the cheapest you can get it. There's only 2 places, and it's one guy who does all the work himself, and it's a Japanese company, and you basically have to ship them your 3DS. And they charge something like $700 because it's across the sea. Or across several seas, depending on where you live. But yeah, outside of that, you know, I was thinking, what other stuff could I do? I picked up Doom, actually, during the final days of the Steam sale. I thought maybe I could do a Let's Play on that because I love the Doom games. But apparently the controls are different than the Xbox 360 port, in that, like, you know, they're the original controls, and you know, I love the game, and I love that they stayed true to the original controls when they put it up on Steam. I just have no idea what the original controls are. Not worth it. I feel like I'm just rambling at this point. I keep losing track of what I'm talking about. Just talking about other ideas for Let's Plays and how I can't do a lot of them. Oh, I hate this room. I think I got this room in another playthrough. Okay, that's good. Good. Perfect. And I'll take it. Piercing shots every once in a while. Oh, we also picked up that the pentagram, which was just what we needed for damage. What time are we at anyway? 12. Okay, not bad. I don't think we're gonna get the boss rush room. And with our health, it's probably a good thing. Oh, I was also thinking, yeah, so you know, I've been thinking a lot about the channel and what we could be doing, or what I can do, just by myself or to pitch to the other group members. What could we do that would, that would increase people's awareness of the channel? Now, if this was just my channel, I would be out advertising it, and you know, so if this was a channel that I had by myself, right, like I managed it, I did this stuff. Oh yeah, that's right, I have the, oh my god, I hate these things so much. Come on. Alright. But, if this was just my channel, you know, I would head out and I would go to the popular YouTube channels I watch when I'm doing work or, you know, doing something menial in a handheld game like hatching eggs in Pokemon. I'd head over to CNanner's channel or Kryken or Paws or Beef, and I would just leave, like, you know, little comments on their videos. Not advertising the, channel, like, hey, come and check out my videos, but just, like, you know, contributing to their content, and, you know, just having a presence, just coming off as a nice person. All right, I'm glad that it's not the poop version of him, which is great. Kind of sucks that we gotta speed down though, so. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize these things shot the tears. Wow, we're only at 2 hearts. Oh, crap. But, you know, I just go on there and contribute and just kind of have a presence in their communities. And from what I've seen, that's just kind of what helps a channel grow, right? Just being online and being a name that people recognize, even if it's just for, oh, hey, he makes nice comments. You know, that really goes a long way for catching people's attention. But for a channel that I share, or a channel that's shared between 3 or 4 people, or if not more, at least unofficially, I don't know what YouTube's policies are with sharing channels, but I mean, you know, technically I manage the channel, so YouTube really can't say anything about that. And we got 2 hearts. Perfect. Something good. That might be good. No. So I know Ace of Spades increases our chances of finding cards. Sure, actually. And what do we have in here? Krampus. Ah, fuck. Come on. I swear to God, if he drops Krampus's head this time. I keep expecting to get the coal. He keeps dropping Krampus's head. Okay. So that's a damage up. Didn't say it, but it is a damage up. What's our damage at? Alright. We really need speed and we really need health. No, I didn't want that. Come on. There we go. I should be looking for the secret rooms. I mean, I have 10 bombs. There we go. I found pills and full health. I'll pop this. Yeah, now we have 4 pennies. Take the full health. But, yeah, so with a channel that technically has 4 members, how does one go about advertising that? Like, I can't do that plan that I wanted to do, just because, well, Anthony made a reply to someone who commented on one of our videos, and that's not a bad thing, that's a good thing, but with the way he did it, he signed it, he was like Anthony at the end, just so people knew that was him. If I were to go on somebody else's channel and just leave a comment, like, you know, hey, that was really funny at blah, 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 would I have to sign it as well? Like, Would I have to say Dan? In which case, you know, would I have to explain? But again, I guess, you know, just being kind of irregular like that kind of catches people's attention. Why is he signing his name? Oh, well, it's because we're a YouTube channel. But, you know, I'm just less... I'm less eager to advertise a channel that's shared by multiple people, and it has nothing to do with the fact that I'm sharing it. It's just that I don't know how to go about it. What's the proper etiquette for that kind of thing? Yeah, now we have 22 keys, which is, or 22 pennies, which is actually pretty good. Okay, no. That's right, we still have the homing tiers. Okay. That could have been a worse boss. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Oh, I can see that soul heart and the key, and I can't reach them. Somewhere right now, there's someone watching me going, huh, you should have gotten the ladder. Hey, to you, buddy, fuck you. I am well aware of what oh, I thought I could fit between them. That's not good. We are so in trouble when it comes to health. Alright. Blackheart? No. Hermit? Ooh, I will do that. There we go. And there we go. So now we can carry more than one trinket. We can carry 2. And I can actually get over there. Correct? Yes. There we go. Got a bunch of keys. No! Is that the Joker? Come on. 2 of spades. Now we have plenty of keys. Let's head back and get that. Oh. Well then. Guess that wasn't the way we were supposed to go. Or that is the way we're supposed to go, but not if we want that pill. Oh, what? Why would I do that? Hey, that's right, we haven't gotten the item yet. I'm really hoping for lard or something, that way we go pick up the full health, and, you know, we're suddenly at like 7 hearts or something like that. Not a bad item. Oh, and another soul heart. Could have been better though. Oh shit, these are the guys that jump. I was like, oh hey, they're stuck in the corner. How did that guy not hurt me? Oh my god, I have like an eyelash stuck in my eye. I tried to shake it out earlier, but didn't work. Alright, there we go. What are we on? Depths 1. Yeah, so we're going at a slower pace today, and again, I don't know, I'm just being really cautious. I have that 3 win streak, and I don't want to ruin it. Okay, let's put this here. Are there any tinted rocks in here? Not that I can see. Alright. We could try to go get these bombs. Oh, whatever. And there we go. Alright. Who are we fighting? The Fallen. Could be worse. Could be better. The fact that we have homing tiers, though, should make this fight much easier. Oh, fuck. There. Ooh, the shovel. I'm not gonna pick that up. And I will pick that up, because that's 1 heart for Sin-Up and 3 black hearts. Anything here? Nope. I keep blowing up this rock expecting there to be something. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick that up. Just because skipping rooms, I don't know, it never seems to be worth it. There we go, Empress. It'd be great to get right now the bum, or the dark bum friend. Come on. Loki's not a hard boss. God damn it. Right, I'm actually gonna pop this. Because Loki wasn't a hard boss, Monstro 2 kinda is. And I really don't want to take any damage from him. I lost track of his shadow there. Just like, oh shit. Where's he gonna pop up? Come on. Okay. Ugh. Stop jumping. There we go. Is that it? Or am I fighting? Okay. So now this pill I'm carrying is kind of useless, but I'll replace it with something else. In time. But yeah, so normally skipping a floor, like, you skip all the enemies there, but you also happen to skip any pickups that you might take. Like, it's a gamble, and I don't know. I've never found it worth it. I think I've only used the shovel once. Alright, doesn't really matter now. But yeah, so we're, overall, the group's been thinking of ideas on how to expand the channel. You know, I've been trying to come up with new ideas for Let's Plays, especially since multiplayer doesn't seem to be a huge thing right now between everybody's schedules. I was also gonna say, I remember YouTube being much easier back when I did Machinima. Like, I remember one of the videos I put up got... Oh shit. Is there somebody right there? Guess so. But I remember one of the videos I put up managed to get 1,500 views in the span of 2 months, which, again, you know, there are videos out there that'll get that kind of attention in half a day. But we're talking realistic here. Okay, I can't get over there anyway. Alright. I might go to that arcade depending on what they have. I want to get out of there. But yeah, so Machinima, I guess the big bonus to Machinima is it took a lot of time and effort to do it. Wow, absolutely nothing is in here. Gonna blow this up. It's so weird. Normally there's like at least one slot. Get that to 50. Yeah, there's options as appeared in the basement. But yeah, so Machinima, even though it takes a lot of time and effort, regardless of what you make, it's always going to be unique, right? Like, no one ever makes like a exact rip-off, word for word, shot for shot of another person's Machinima. I mean, I don't know anyone who would be interested in that enough to actually try. Hey, that's right, the Mulligan is like the... Oh, god damn it. Ah! And with Let's Plays, it's kind of different. Coming up with content. I'm hoping that the Synap will help us get black hearts. We got one there. We have 2 more bombs, though. Let's see if we can... Magician. Completely useless because we already picked up the homing tears. Alright. Come on. Ah. Oh, we have Sin up, too. And Luck up. We have Sin and Luck up, and we could only find 1 black heart. Oops. Alright, there we go. And there we go. Oh shit. Oh my god. Ah! It's so frustrating. Especially since that's the second time that's happened. Shouldn't have wasted your bombs, Dan. Should have picked up the ladder, Dan. Alright, at least we have bombs now. Wait, what? Oh, right, Curse of the Maze. Okay. That's... Swear to God, if this just blows up the rock, okay. Had that problem in the first one. Just destroys the rock, doesn't push it. And there. Another heart. Not useful to us. But yeah, so making Let's Plays, you know, it's different because instead of making your own content, you're playing through the same game that millions of people have played through before, and you gotta find a way to kind of stand out and be entertaining regardless. Oh shit. Well, at least we're getting a bunch of coins from that. Ooh, petrified poop. And we have the... Okay, got that. Come on. And let's go in here. I will gladly pick this up. Oh, that's the battery. I was hoping that was the 9-volt. Can't tell them apart. I'll also pick that up. Because, fuck it. We have the money. Have we gotten... I don't think we've gotten the item on this floor, have we? Have to go find that before heading into the mom fight. Gotta be mindful of this room, otherwise I'm gonna walk right into those spikes. But coming up with Let's Plays, you know, it's easy in the sense that, you know, again, relative to Machinima, I don't have to get actors to show up. The group doesn't have to decide on a script or a plot. It's just sit down, play a game, have fun, and try to be entertaining. And, you know, that's really... If there's one thing I've learned, it's what one person finds entertaining isn't necessarily entertaining to someone else. So, you know, when I record these Let's Plays, just checking to see if the laptop stopped recording or not. Hadn't seen it in a while. But when I record these Let's Plays, I try to think about what I find entertaining about them when I watch people play. And a lot of times when I'm watching someone play a Let's Play, it's because I'm doing work and I want some background noise, you know? If someone's entertaining, I like having people, you know, laughing in the background, telling stories about themselves. And it's just nice to have something going on while you're doing something else. And you know, that's kind of what I'm aiming for, more or less. It's not that I'm not trying to be like overly enthusiastic. I'm not trying to be overly well, I've tried to be funny, but let's face it, I'm not the funniest person in the world. Not worth it. Not gonna take it. Nope. What time are we at? 31. Yeah, we're going really slow. But, I took my eyes off of what I was doing. Or I took my mind off of what I was saying for 1 second, and now I'm lost. But yeah, alright, so when I record these Let's Plays, I just try to be there. For better or for worse, I just try to be like this voice you can listen to. Maybe if you need some tips on the game, you know, I try to help out with that. Do we get him? No. Alright. Sissy Longlegs got him, or whatever her name was again. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. Hate those things. The Hermit. I don't think there is one on this floor. No. Alright, we gotta keep an eye out for tinted rocks. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, I thought it was like a whole big room, like 8 of them. There. Nothing. Right. At least our damage is pretty good. Definitely don't think we're going to Satan. Actually, I will pick that up because that'll increase our chances of getting that 3rd guppy item. And I mean, the dead cat at this point, like, we have no heart, so if we manage to find, like, a red chest... Ugh! I thought I could go around this right here, but that was a wall. Okay, not even gonna... But you know, I try to be funny when I can, but for the most part, I just try to be a voice that's there, help out people who are having trouble with the game, and just kind of showcase me playing the game. That's really what I aim for. And you know, I kind of find that I find it entertaining. I'll occasionally, you know, some people might say this is vanity, but I'll go back and I'll watch old Let's Plays that I've recorded just because I think they're interesting. Obviously, for one reason or another, our subscriber count's kind of low. Then again, we've only been at this for like, what, a month, realistically? Okay, dead cat, no. Holy shit. Ooh, crap. Come on. Oh, for... Okay. Loki. Oh, wait. I can use this in here. Alright, let's nuke him. Come on. There we go. Oh, I was expecting Monster 2 again for some reason. Good thing we picked up that Roid Rage. Alright. But, yeah, so our subscriber count, you know, we're at 9 at best, and I think 6 of the people are us. Like, us in the group, so, you know, realistically we have, what, 3, 4 people? Or 2 or 3 people, sorry. And, you know, we've been trying to bring those numbers up. Not necessarily because we want to be famous, but, you know, if we're making these videos, we just want somebody to watch them. This might be it for the run. I mean, this fight really screws you over if you can't fly. Okay. We're actually doing really well right now, and I don't know why I jinxed it. Oh, come on. There. Speed up. Fingers crossed. Guppy item? No. Explosive diarrhea? No, 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 no. Full health. Alright, well, there's the Dark Bum friend. Not gonna pick that up, though, considering we only have 3 hearts. Actually, there are plenty of heart... I don't think this is gonna kill us. Oh, shit! Well, never mind then. Whoops. Okay, I guess that's gonna be it for our run. You see, I thought when you made the deals with the devil, if you're missing like half a heart, it would just bring you down. It would either not allow the deal, or it would just bring you down to 0 hearts. So I was expecting that we would just go down to no hearts whatsoever, and then I was going to try and use the Dark Bum friend to go and get all those other red hearts, hopefully pick up a few black hearts. Didn't anticipate that it would kill me. Oh well. I'm not really upset about that. That was funny. Yeah, so I guess that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for listening to me ramble on about all this different crap about all the channel stuff and everything. Hopefully, well, next time we are going to be getting to the mom fight, and I will see you guys then.